We're at the Portland Art Museum on the second floor where you'll find the Crumpacker Family Library. It is open to the public. It holds 33,000 volumes. There is also event space you can rent here as well. So glad you're with us on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ken Ackerman. Now, speaking of libraries, did you know that 35,000 Portland metropolitan residents visit online or physically come to the library every single day? Our next guest is going to tell us how the Library Foundation supports programs here. Please welcome Merris Sumrall. Thanks for being with us.
I'm happy to be here.
You told me a statistic that I'm still trying to wrap my head around, that the Portland Metropolitan Library System, Multnomah County, excuse me, is the second largest in the country?
It's the second busiest. So our circulation, the number of books and materials that go through our system, it's the second busiest in the nation this year, just after New York Public Library. And we have just 19 locations. The New York Public Library System has 86 locations.
It boggles the mind.
It's a very, very busy system and dearly loved.
Now, the Library Foundation doesn't necessarily raise money to fund the operations of the library. Tell us what it does fund.
That's exactly right. So public dollars pay for the basic operations, and obviously since the system's so busy, the library uses all of the public dollars to keep the system operating and serving all the needs of the public. So what we've done is, as a small nonprofit, we help the library extend their reach out into the community. So we have helped them support and launch a whole array of children's literacy programs that target children from birth through high school, particularly targeting the children that are more likely to be struggling readers. So we help the library run programs that are happening in public school classrooms, that are happening in childcare facilities, all kinds of places throughout the community to really foster that love of reading and help kids be set up to succeed in school.
Are there other programs that you support besides children's literacy? Because it sounds like you're very heavily vested in that arena.
We do. There are some other things we do. Since the economic downturn, we helped the library launch a financial literacy initiative that targets young families and that also targets seniors that are vulnerable to identity theft and fraud. And so it's really a program that's helping those two populations learn about the things that they need to know in this digital age related to their finances. So the library typically looks at what's the emerging community need, and then we will often help them raise private dollars to launch a program or meet a particular need or initiative. We also, during the downturn, really helped them expand their technology resources because so many people who are unemployed and who are struggling come to the library to get access to the internet.
Do you see more and more that school libraries are becoming antiquated with the downturn and with the economy the way it is, and that more and more school children are coming to the library system here?
No question. Schools just don't have the money in many instances to have really robust, up-to-date libraries, and so more and more school teachers are relying on our public library system, and the library has really looked at that as an emerging need, and so they work very closely. They have partnerships with every school district in Multnomah County and go actually into classrooms to engage particularly students who are struggling readers. But you know, the summer reading program is a perfect example because children actually fall behind if they don't read in the summer. In 1997, there were 5,600 participants in summer reading. This summer, there were 95,000. Going from 5,000 to 95,000. And the difference was we were able to raise private support. 70 different businesses have contributed in-kind prizes that get kids to want to come to the library in the summertime and want to read. And so then they basically engage in reading. They engage in a family practice of coming and visiting the library in the summer, and it sets them up ready to succeed.
All right, Merris Sumrall, thank you very much for sharing and joining us on Comcast Newsmakers. Thank you as well. I'm Ken Ackerman. Make it a great day.